Hello. Hello. This is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host, DJ Motherfucking S. Yeah? So we're talking about today, we're talking about Deontay Wilder and Dominic Brazil fight. Yeah? And, okay. We talk about Deontay Wilder and the Dominic Brazil fight, yeah? So it's like, now, first of all, I'm thinking, well, this ain't even the fight I want to see. That's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm thinking, this isn't even the God, yeah? I want to see Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 2, yeah? Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, or Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz, or Deontay Wilder, the New Zealand dude, yeah? For a minute, his name escapes me, yeah? Or even what's his name? The Jamaican British guy who beat Lucas. I can't remember his name for a minute either. Yeah? White. Dillian White. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or even fucking Deontay Wilder versus, because at least Derek Chisora has character. You know what I mean? Because I kind of like to see fighters who have character. You have something else, to bring in the fight, other than just being able to smack someone on the floor. I want to see something else. You know what I mean? So Derek Chisora brings something else into the game. Yeah? So he's fighting this Dominic Brazil. So I'm like, all right, before I make this video, let me just watch it. You know what I mean? Maybe you can hear something to add to the video. You know what I mean? So I click a video. I can't see no Deontay Wilder training. He's sitting outside of the ring on the ring apron. He's talking all kinds of stuff. He's talking about slavery and lynching and all kinds of stuff. So I'm like, well, I don't really want to click, jump to the next video. Yeah? And it's a face-off, a press conference between Dominic Brazil and Deontay Wilder. And it's really, really heated. I mean, Deontay Wilder is always very intense. He's very serious. Yeah. He's not a joke, man. He's very, very serious. Yeah. So, some of the things I learned was Deontay Wilder's brother punched Brazil, floored Brazil. Yeah. So Deontay Wilder was saying you got floored by a cruiserweight. Yeah. Deontay Wilder also talking about, it's going to be a funeral. In fact, that's what someone said to me. He really went off Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder, apparently, this is what he said. I don't know if it's true. Looked into Dominic Brazil's child's face, and said, meet the man, look into the eyes of the man that's going to kill your dad, or something like that. Something very, very bad. So this dude said he doesn't really like Deontay Wilder anymore. He's a disgrace to boxing, etc., etc. So back to this face-off, man. It was very intense, man. Very, at one stage, they stood up to do the face-off, and it kind of looked like Brazil was scared, or he was holding his breath. But then, when the angle changed, he wasn't. I don't think he was scared. He was clapping, saying, let's bring the fight on. When in the ring, it's just me and you, not me and you and your brother. Yeah. Also, Brazil called Deontay Wilder a chump. Yeah. I mean, he said he's killed, man. You know what I mean? I was surprised, but Deontay Wilder said this is just like a stepping stone fight. which is exactly what it is. It's a stepping stone fight, because maybe they're thinking like, you know, Anthony Joshua beat up Dominic Brazil, and you know, give credit to Dominic Brazil. He lost the fight, but he showed how tough he is. He's a very tough guy. He took a lot of punishment. He's got character. He didn't, you know, fold after getting 1, 2, 3 punches. He got a lot of big punches from Anthony Joshua, and he didn't go straight down. So you have to respect Dominic Brazil for that. Yeah. Yeah. So Deontay Wilder said this is just a step. Yeah. But as it gets more and more intense, Deontay Wilder will take the fight more seriously. There's been so many fights before in the history of boxing where, you know, it's just supposed to be a stepping stone fight. Yeah. And it turned into be the fighter's worst nightmare because he didn't train properly for that fight, because his corner said to him, oh, this person can't do nothing, you know, don't train, don't worry about it. And then that person knocks you the fuck out. So, you know, at least Deontay Wilder's angry now, and they'll focus more properly on this fight. Yeah. I was shocked, man. You know, Deontay Wilder was angry, really, really, really angry, really intense. You know, really, really more intense than he normally is, man. Sounds like he's ready to kill, man. You know, serious fight, man. Yeah. You know, the 18th, yeah, the 18th of May, which is this coming Saturday, it's going to be very, very, very serious, bro. Trust me, bro. Yeah, I've got a good idea. I've got a very good idea. Yeah. Very good idea to watch that fight. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, like I was there, I was shocked how Deontay Wilder was just crazy. You know? But to be honest with you, I don't like this stuff with his brother, man. You know, what's his brother doing there? Yeah? Brother's face known, because like he said, his brother's a cruiserweight, so maybe he's actively fighting. So Deontay Wilder's bringing his brother there, you know, get him a bit famous, so that, you know, people know him and he can make more money from his fights because they know him because he's with his all that kind of stuff. But I don't like it. You know, it's bringing an element into boxing that we don't really need. Yeah, it's good that, you know, you got these two guys facing each other and they're shouting, it's intense. When you start bringing brothers and all that stuff, and they start to look like some street stuff. Yeah, you know, it's like it's turned into some kind of alley cat business, some street thing. We don't want to see that. You know, we don't need to see out of the ring fights and weapons being used, and then God forbid it, you know, start shooting and all that rubbish. It seems like, I mean, nothing like that's happened. But once you start bringing brothers, then, oh, he bring his brother, so I bring my brother. Oh, you got your brother? Okay, I'll bring my gang, you bring your gang. And next you know, the knife, there's a gun. That's all rubbish, man. We don't need that in boxing. Yeah? You know, the Queensberry rules of boxing, it's a very legitimate thing, yeah? Very legitimate thing. Two pugilists will fight. It's very dignified. Yeah, it's not some alley cat backstreet brawling thing from the gutter. Yeah, we want to keep boxing clean and have dignified world champions that carry, you know, these belts with a dignity and pride. Yeah, we don't want boxing to, yeah, because then that gives the anti-boxing brigade, you know, ammunition to try and ban boxing. Yeah, we don't need that. So me personally, I don't like it. I don't see Deontay Wilder's brother on stage, and it look like he's gonna swing a punch or hit somebody over the head with a chair. And like I'm saying, even after this fight's finished, yeah, then the next fight, Deontay Wilder is going to have his brother's going to be there again. It's total fuckery. I don't like it. Yeah. So we just want to see Deontay Wilder and Dominic Breazeale in the ring. And sorry, Dominic Breazeale and Deontay Wilder want to do anything they want to do. Yeah. Insult, shout this, shout that. I'm for it, but start bringing your brother and your gang and all that gutter rubbish, I don't like it, man. So anyway, back to the boxing. I mean, of course, I'm backing Deontay Wilder to win. Yeah, of course. I mean, his record is amazing, man. 95% knockout ratio. Yeah. I mean, I was checking Box Rec, and you know, he was head and shoulders above everyone else. But you know, I've checked out Box Rec this week, and you know, Gervonta Davis is up there now. He's also got a 95% knockout ratio. I mean, you know, Gervonta fighter, man. I mean, I saw a video with him when he was 9 years old. I mean, this guy was looking like a complete fighter when he was 9 years old. 9 years old, you know. You couldn't see his movement, punching from every angle, perfect footwork. He was 9 years old. But anyway, we're talking about, you know, Brazil, yeah? So, you know, like I said, it's supposed to be a stepping stone fight. So what theoretically the plan is that Deontay Wilder will knock out than Anthony Joshua did, yeah, whatever the case is, and then they'd be able to say, well, I mashed him up quicker than you, so me and you got a fight. That's the way it works, yeah. I mean, you know, when I'm talking stuff, you know, I upset some people the other day at work because I said I would like to see Deontay Wilder knock out Anthony Joshua, and they're like, oh, why do you want to see the American knock out the British guy? Because I prefer the way he boxes. I prefer his character. Yeah. Then, you know, I think the guys at work was thinking, they'll say some rubbish. I mean, that's their fucking business. Yeah. But they were going down the avenue, which is not true. Yeah. You know, I just like the way Deontay Wilder boxes. I like his character. Yeah. I mean, I like when he beat up this arsehole, Charlie Zelenoff. You know, I really love how he tracked him down and beat the shit out of him. You know, I like the way Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury. Yeah. And also believe that, you know, even though I'm a big Tyson Fury fan, and I actually backed Tyson Fury to beat this fight. You know, I feel now that if they fight in a second fight, Tyson Fury versus Wilder, you know, that, you know, Wilder will nail Tyson Fury, yeah, and Tyson Fury will keep waking himself up from the canvas, but eventually the referee or his corner will have to stop the floor. Tyson Fury to absorb any more punishment. You know, Deontay Wilder is a motherfucking truth, man. You know what I mean? He's my favorite heavyweight fighter now. And he's just, like he even said, my grandma said, I know what she was talking about, but now I know. That's what he was saying. He's special for true, man. When you see him fight Lewis Ortiz knocked him down and he got up. It was literally like he was fighting in a trance. It was like he was unconscious, yeah, in a trance, but somehow, and he was all in slow, able still to fight and win and beat Luis Ortiz. It's an amazing fight. Yeah? You know, like I said, I'll never go against Deontay Wilder. But, you know, I somehow gave, you know, Tyson Fury favor over Deontay Wilder in their fight. Fury's a really fantastic boxer. Yeah. So I gave Tyson Fury the favor, and you know, he did kind of outbox him, but in the end, you know, Deontay Wilder caught up with these, and that's why heavyweight boxing is so exciting. You know, somebody just throws the haymaker, wham, you know, and then that person's knocked out because the person has power. Yeah. That's why heavyweight fighting is so amazing. Like, you know, when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, I mean, Buster Douglas was so strong. Body just turning, all the power. Boom, 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 boom. And eventually Tyson fell down. But remember, there was the long count. But I don't know, man. I really don't know if that was a genuine fight. Because Tyson himself said, oh, philosophically said he was effing Japanese girls like Caligula, and some Roman emperor, Caligula. I can't pronounce it now. But I know he's talking about, like, Caligula was eating his head, how he was effing these Japanese girls. Yeah? So something about that fight weren't right. Tyson's head wasn't right. I remember he was having issues with Robin Given. Right? He was high up in the hotel somewhere, threatening to jump and kill himself because what the evil fucking whore Robin Givens had done to his head. Yeah. So Tyson, no way was focused for that. Buster Douglas had some serious power. Yeah. But yeah. Deontay Wilder for life. Deontay Wilder for life. DJS and I'm out.